Hi, hello, welcome to Anandi's Cuisine. Today's recipe is a simple eggless vanilla cake elevated with 2 types of icings and easy decorations. Let us start by taking 1 cup warm milk and add 1 teaspoon vinegar. Stir well and let it rest for 10 minutes at least until the milk is split due to the vinegar. In the meantime, in a bowl, add 2 cups Maida, 2 teaspoon baking powder, 1 teaspoon baking soda and 1/4 teaspoon salt. Mix everything well. If you want a really spongy cake, then sieve all the dry ingredients around 3 to 4 times. Trust me guys, the cakes turn out better. But of course, this is totally optional. You can sieve once. Next, in a bowl, add half cup room temperature well softened butter, 1 can, around 400 grams, room temperature condensed milk. Stir and mix well. Then optional, add 2 tablespoons powdered sugar if you like your cake a little bit sweeter. Once again, mix well. After mixing, add vanilla extract or vanilla essence. I recommend using vanilla extract. If using vanilla extract, add 3 teaspoons. If using vanilla essence, then add only 1 teaspoon. Check my description box to see the difference between the two. Next, add the milk and vinegar mixture. Keep mixing until all the wet ingredients are well combined. Add first half of the ingredients. Mix in a cut and fold method. Once mixed, add the rest of the ingredients. Then once again, mix in a cut and fold method. Just to make sure there are no small lumps, with an electric whisk, mix for 30 seconds to 1 minute on medium speed. Just make sure you do not overmix, as we are baking a cake and not a bread. Take an 8-inch cake tin, line with parchment paper, butter all the sides and dust well with some flour. After adding the cake batter into the cake tin, tap around 10 times. This will prevent big air bubbles and make the batter level. Take any deep casserole or kadhai, add 1 to 2 cups salt. Place any stand or plate inside. Then cover the casserole and preheat it for 10 minutes on medium heat. Once preheated, gently place the cake tin inside. Then cover and bake for 45 to 55 minutes on medium-low heat or in OTG oven for 40 to 50 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. To check if baked completely, the skewer has to come out cleanly when you poke the cake in the center. It is important to cover with a dry cloth and let the cake cool down. This will prevent the cake from drying. In the meantime, let us make 2 types of icing. Before we start the first icing, chill a bowl for 1 hour in the fridge. Add 1 cup cold heavy cream. Next, add 3 teaspoons sugar and 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. Whisk and alternate between medium-low and medium-high speed. Stop whisking when soft peaks are formed. This consistency is just perfect. And refrigerate this icing until needed for our cake. Do not leave it outside. For the second icing, which is a ganache, in a bowl add half cup chopped white chocolate, 1/4 cup heavy cream. Once again, if that is not there, then use whipping cream. Microwave it for 30 seconds. Stop, then mix well. Like this, repeat 2 to 3 times or until the chocolate has completely melted. Then whip for 4 to 6 minutes on medium speed. In between, optional, you can add any food coloring gel of your choice, or even you can avoid altogether. Cover and refrigerate for 30 minutes before icing. Once it has cooled down, gently remove the cake from the cake tin. If the cake is hot, it may crumble when sliced to make the cake's layers. I prefer making the cake's bottom bit as the top. I divide the cake into 3 layers. On the layer that will be the bottom base, sprinkle some sugar and water syrup to keep the cake layers from drying up. Then take the first icing, spread evenly and make sure it is level so that the cake won't tilt like a leaning tower of pizza at the end. Take the next cake layer, add some sugar syrup, gently turn and place it on the icing. Once you make sure it is level, add some more sugar syrup on top. Take the same amount of icing as used for the bottom layer and spread it evenly. Finally, for the top layer, once again sprinkle the sugar syrup. Turn and gently place and make sure the cake is not tilting. Finally, cover the whole cake with a thin layer of icing. Once again, this step is optional. You can just use only the second icing to cover the cake. But for the effect and taste I am looking for, I prefer to cover the cake with 2 icings instead of 1. I give a rough and rustic finish as sometimes cakes look lovely with this effect, and of course it is a personal choice. To fasten the icing to set, just leave the cake in the fridge for 15 minutes before decorating. If you cannot get store-bought Oreo biscuits encased in white chocolate, easily at home you can do it by dipping Oreo biscuits in melted white chocolate and let them set before using them. Then I added some pink, white and golden edible sprinkles and covered the border with some dark pink jelly beans. Our special condensed milk eggless vanilla cake is ready to be served. I'm just showing you with some options and ideas how easy to give a makeover to a simple vanilla cake into a cake fit for all kinds of celebrations. Please try this recipe once. If you liked my recipe, please subscribe, like, share and comment. Thank you.